let's get to that shocking merger that has shaken up the world of golf. PGA Tour and the Saudi-backed LIV Golf agreeing to merge, putting aside their bitter rivalry that had divided top players, golf fans and corporate sponsors. Europe's DP World Tour will also join the new entity. Our David Faber got to speak with the key players.
The agreement, which is not yet a definitive agreement, ends the hostility between LIV and the PGA, along with the litigation between the parties. And it calls for the giant Saudi sovereign wealth fund, PIF, which created LIV, to invest significant, I'm told, what will be billions of dollars into the new entity. That's over time. The PGA, which is currently a not-for-profit, will contribute its commercial business and rights into a new for-profit company, and will gain or will continue to have governance rights over that new entity. I had a chance to sit down with the key players behind the deal, PIF Governor Yasser Al-Rumayyan and PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan. Of course, just seeing these two together makes one wonder, well, how in the world did this come about?
We've recognized that together we can have a far greater impact on this game than we can working apart. And I give Yasser great credit for coming to the table, coming to the discussions with an open heart and an open mind. We did the same, and the game of golf is better for what we've done here today.
The idea is to keep everything independent, but strategically they're all aligned. So the idea that we have, instead of competing, we're going to be complementing and to look for additional venues. And that's where the PIF investments, capital investments will come in, will kick in. So we'll be either creating, acquiring, doing some new things to grow the game of golf.
Yasser Al-Rumayyan there. And Al-Rumayyan also explained how this merger dovetailed with Saudi Arabia's long-term vision of diversifying its economy away from energy and the KSA play into new areas of growth.
If you look at the population of Saudi Arabia, a huge percentage of our population under the age of, I think 75% is under the age of 35. Now, with that, I think you will have a lot of young people who are interested in sports and entertainment. And that's basically part of the offering. Historically speaking, football was the dominant sport in Saudi. In the past, I think 5 years ago, we created different number of federations for every sport that you can think of. So we are interested in all of these sports. It's not only golf or football or basketball, but it's many other sports there.